Hey guys, I hope everyone's doing amazing today. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you guys are watching this video because today I'm talking about my very real weight loss struggles. And we all have them and they're all different for each and every one of us, but I definitely had them. So when I was like 13 or 14 years old, I was actually, over 200 pounds, which is a lot by any measure. I wasn't super tall or anything to make up for that. Like it was just pure fat. And you can ask anyone from back then, they'll all say that I was the fat kid. I was the kid that was picked last in gym class or even on my sports teams like soccer. I was the fat one that didn't do too well at sports or at you know women or anything. So today, so from there, when I was like 14 years old, I made the commitment. I made the single decision that I was going to get healthy. And from there, it actually snowballed into like my life's passion. I started learning about nutrition and fitness and everything. But before that, I had these very real struggles. Like, first of all, I was very lethargic, right? I was tired all the time, had no energy. I would come home from school and like eat Doritos and play video games and drink soda, which is very normal at the time for, how a kid would act. However, I was very overweight. And then I would basically just sit around and then I would fall asleep for like an hour or two, which might be normal for kids in high school as well, but like at the time, I remember feeling like I shouldn't be sleeping. Why am I sleeping in the middle of the day? Most people can stay up all day. People that have jobs stay up till at least 5 p.m. when they get out of work. Why should I be tired in the middle of the day like this? Shouldn't I have energy? And shouldn't I be able to, do more things and not sleep my day away? And also, I would, I would just, I had terrible habits. I would just like take these long naps and I didn't feel good at all. I felt like I wasn't myself. I felt like I had more to give, but I didn't know where it was, right? It felt like it was hiding somewhere. I also just wanted to be normal, right? I didn't want to like have a six pack or be shredded or anything like that at first. I just wanted to fit in. I wanted to get picked first in gym class. I wanted to have more friends. I wanted to not have to use humor in order to make friends or to stand out. I wanted to be able to just fit in with everybody else and be normal. Because when I was overweight, I turned to something else that would allow me to escape. Sometimes I was mean to people. Sometimes I would make everybody laugh and I would use humor as like a mask to cover up my actual true feelings about being overweight. And I remember I used to wear two layers of pants so that one layer of pants could meet up with my stomach and the other layer of pants, like, so that my pants would be further out so it would look like my stomach is in line with my pants a little bit more. See, I was doing little tricks and stuff like that to hide who I really was and to hide my body because I was ashamed of it. And so I had all these terrible feelings about how I just wanted to be normal. I didn't feel like I had energy. And one day I snapped and I said, you know what? I am going to get healthy, like extremely healthy. I want to be ripped. I want to be jacked. And I did say those things. And then my actions had to follow that commitment. So the first thing I did was I quit drinking soda and I started drinking water instead. And that was like the number one biggest thing. I lost probably like 10, 15 pounds just from that alone. If you are drinking soda and not drinking any water at all, switch that, you'll get weight loss next week. It is so amazing how terrible soda is for you and how good water is for the body and for everything. Really, every system in your body needs water, and not to extract it from chemicals and extract water from your food and extract water from all these chemical ridden nasty things that you're eating. It needs the fresh, clean, natural water in its natural state in your body so that you can have a lot. It increases a lot of things. Like, you'd be surprised. In fact, I saw one study that showed that if you're dehydrated, your body will cling on to fat and you'll hold on to that fat more because your body is like, where am I going to get my next water? And it can get the water out of fat because there's water in fat. So it's just something to think about. Try and switch to water if you're trying to go through a weight loss journey. On top of that, like, man, after that, I was like hooked. I started doing every little thing, but it was not easy. I tried stupid stuff like cleanses where I wasn't eating any food and I was drinking things like lemon water with maple syrup and cayenne pepper. I'm sure you've heard of that cleanse before. And it's cool and all, but not really. It's not good for your body at all. The science has come out to completely destroy that as a possible cleansing method, and it's just not good for the body. So I would not, tell anybody to do that. But at the time, I didn't know. All I knew was like the blog posts I was reading and the things that I was trying consistently to get better and trying to be healthier and be, have more energy, and then to lose the weight and to look better so that I could feel better, and then feel better so that I could help other people feel better. And now it's been, 10, 15 years, and I just continue to study and research nutrition and working out and exactly how to do both of those things and the best methods for both of them. And I've decided I have to devote my life to helping other people do the same thing, whether you want to lose weight or gain muscle or whatever you want to do that has to do with nutrition and fitness. I need to help people with it because I finally feel like I've figured it out. And whether or not I actually have figured it out for myself, that's a whole other question. It's kind of like the fleeting dream that keeps running away, and you're chasing it and chasing it and chasing it and trying to get closer and closer, but it keeps changing every day and it keeps moving forward without you, and you have to find a way to catch up to it. So, I just wanted to put this out there so that people know, like, I've had more than my fair share of struggles with being overweight and being in a position where I didn't feel normal, and I didn't feel like I was, the same as my peers, and I didn't feel like I fit in because I was overweight and I was sad and I was, I was ashamed of my body and I didn't feel happy or good, so I had to make other people feel bad about themselves. In life, if people want love or significance, there's two things they can do. They can either build up other people's buildings, they can either build their own building higher, or they can tear other people's buildings down lower. And that's the one that I chose when I was in a terrible, terrible place when I was a young boy. And I would, I since then I've apologized to certain people that I feel like I was mean to them in the past. And, I don't feel good about it at all. It's probably one of the things that I would change if I went back in time and could change anything. It would be how I treated other people as a young adult when I was, ashamed of my own body and ashamed of the person that I was, and I was struggling so much with who I am and what I look like and how other people treated me, that I would treat other people poorly in order to tear them down instead of lift myself up higher. But luckily, I figured all this out at a pretty early age, and then from there, I was able to reconcile my past, forgive myself for the things that I've done, say sorry to important people in my life who I may have hurt, and, basically just leaned into losing weight and living a healthier lifestyle. And my way of giving back and of kind of reconciling my past is also to teach and help other people to do the same things in their life. So if you want to lose weight or you want to, get healthier or have more energy, I know exactly how you feel. And I want you to push the subscribe button below, basically so that you can watch these videos and tag along as I'm, a health journey is never ending, and it's not going to start and stop. It starts and then it keeps going forever, and I'm still trying to find ways to get healthier and healthier, and I know that you can do the same. And if you just come with me, I can show you some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. So push that subscribe button below if you like this video, and I hope to see you again soon. All you beautiful, amazing people, I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you have a ton of energy and vibrancy and happiness in this world, and I hope that I can help you achieve the next level of success, whatever that is for you. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Ryan Kearns from Love Food Lifestyle, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.